and he might track Cleo Star through here. He's not getting any younger though. Favourite Dashing Sleigh ahead of Cleo Star, semi number 2 of the Australian Cup, and they're set for dispatch. The green light. Favourite in yellow, semi-final 2, they're set. And they're racing. Dashing Sleigh commence fast from the centre of the line. Away quickly though. Cleo Star's going to go through, set the tempo, and they've jammed up. Over to second went Giacomo, and they're 4 lengths Dashing Sleigh, who might just about be close enough. Same for Mapunga Award into 4. They're clear to Slick Badger, Zelda Cavilla, then Tim Zoo and Eventuate at the end. Cleo Star by 3, Giacomo. Now Dashing Sleigh starting to wind up, and then Mapunga Award. Cleo Star went for home, kicked a length and a half, and Cleo Star's going to win it. Cleo Star, a length and a half, flying down the outside. Mapunga Award in a photo with Dashing Sleigh. Heads are out of sync. It's an important photo for second. Fourth's a photo. Zelda Cavilla flying at Giacomo. Then Tim Zoo, Slick Badger, and Eventuate at the end. I reckon 1 from 7, 29.74.
I agree. It looked like Mapunga Award just edged out Dashing Sleigh, but we'll make sure of the judges' confirmation, and there it is, Mapunga Award. The next through to the Australian Cup final with Cleo Star, who was just faultless, Nath. She began like a rocket, and as much as Mapunga Award got into the clear down the back straight, for one like her, running 29.72 overall, they're bloody hard to get.
They're hard to run down, 4th up from a spell, the advantage of box 1, and then I think the key factor was Giacomo getting across off the pink and getting on her back, because that put in a roadblock and then shuffled Slick Badger on top of Tim Zoo and Zelda Cavilla. The strong ones got shuffled too far back. Mapunga Award was able to put himself in the position he can, but when they run 29.7 out front, it's hard to pick up. He's only been beaten a length and a quarter. He makes his way through nonetheless, and he deserves a run in the final next week.
Hey, Duck, you've got Brendan Purcell. Now, when you ask him about Cleo Star, finish this interview by saying, is this a sign of things to come in the Bathurst 12-hour tonight, and see what he gives you?
Patch said, is this a sign of things to come with Cleo Star?
Well, we hope so. Look, I mean, I sort of said to you before, she'll run 29.70 in front, and she's done everything right, 5.05, 17.60 up the back, and then they've got to catch her. So I've got to hope we can get that box 1 again next week, but whether that happens or not, I don't know. But, yeah, look, she's a beautiful little bitch, and she tries her butt off when she gets out in front, and yeah, all you can do is win, isn't it? It
reminded me of those gutsy wins at Angle Park when she was just out in front with Dashing Sleigh coming at her, and she just gave that big kick and won, and that similar happened tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. Look, I mean, a form looked worse than what it really was, you know what I mean? Like, she sort of had no luck. I took her to Sandown. She hadn't done much there. She had one trial, and then she raced there a couple of times and sort of got knocked over both times. And then we sent her to Tassie, and things just didn't go right over there. She just didn't settle in properly. And, yeah, like she's come home and she's worked up, and now she's to where she is.
Yeah, she's got a real sense of timing about it for next week too.
Yeah, no, she has. Yeah, she'll be right at the top next week.
Good luck, Brendan. Thanks, mate. Cleo Star, she showed what she's made of there tonight. I love that will to win she's got. Use the inside draw to perfection.
And for context there with the throw with Duck, I'm doing a sim racing event tonight. It's the Bathurst 12-hour. We're doing it overnight at stupid o'clock, and BP Brendan Purcell is a part of my team. So he's mad on the rig, and hopefully we have a good result later on. And Cleo Star set the standard. She's through to the Australian Cup final next Saturday night, and we're just speaking off air about Mapunga Award. A couple of important bobs of the head.